Hello and welcome. It's another week. I'm Natha. I do these forecasts in extended version in my Hidden Wisdom Astrology Circle, so if you want more, check that out. The big thing that's happening this week is Mars is going to square Saturn. So both of these planets are in the signs that they rule, so they are both incredibly strong. And what does it mean to you? Well, Saturn is the planet where we experience limitations and boundaries, where we are striving for success. We are very indoctrinated and conditioned into our Saturn beliefs. So depending on how you were raised, your drive for success, your ideas of what makes a good or bad person, a successful or unsuccessful person, are going to be largely informed by what your family and society expected of you. And then, of course, we internalize those rules and regulations, and they become a part of who we are. And our inner critic is reminding us of them all the time. And we are very destabilized by the voice of the inner critic because it comes along to beat us up and tell us where we have screwed up. So there's something to be said about breaking down those internalized laws and really resetting them so that they're more functional for us, so that we aren't held by these demands of this authority that is outside of ourselves. So the idea with Saturn always is that we develop our own internal authority. We are the one making the rules. We are the ones making the sensible decisions and deciding what is right and true. So then we bring in Mars. Mars in the sign of Scorpio is all about fighting the battle, being decisive, really standing in personal power. What is true? What is right? What is important? So when these two come into battle, you might experience it as the urge or the need to break down some of those old ideas of what you had always believed success to be. Mars in Scorpio asks us to look at things that are very uncomfortable. So you might have to address some old beliefs that you have about yourself that are painful, some things that you have fallen asleep to in your experience. You might not even know were there. These look like the beliefs around I'm worthless, I suck, I never do a good job, I don't know how to make money, everybody is more successful than I am. Whatever the beliefs are for you, and you want to examine and think back, who does that sound like? Where did I learn that from? Why am I still carrying it along as baggage? So some good food for thought. Now, Scorpio is a relationship planet, so it is also important that you call in some help in fighting this battle. That can be help from your divine team, can also be help from friends asking for support, calling somebody that has some answers, that can reality check with you. And even if you're feeling vulnerable about asking, that's okay. With Scorpio, we don't always like to admit where we are. We don't always like to admit that we need a little bit of help. But when you do reach out and you receive that help, it feels really good. And this is part of your mission that the universe has delivered to you right now. So you might as well take advantage of it. All right, I hope that was helpful. Have a wonderful week. Bye.